Lace up your bowling shoes. You have the opportunity to go bowling with an Arkansas Razorback basketball player, and it's all to support a great cause. Lindsay is joining us now with more. Hey, Lindsay, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Remind us of the great work you do there at Ronald McDonald House.
Yeah, so we have several locations. We have 25 bedrooms spread across Northwest Arkansas and River Valley, and we provide a place to stay for families that have children that are hospitalized.
Right. And speaking of that, do you have any statistics you can share with us about that?
Yeah, so we serve over 1,800 families a year, and we also have our Ronald McDonald Care Mobile, which provides free dental care. We've provided over $4 million worth of free dental care since we started that in 2010. And then we serve, like I said, 1,800 or so families a year.
Wow.
And it costs about $100 per night per family to do that. So we have a wait list most of the time, and so it's very much needed as our community expands, as you know. So we're happy to be able to provide those families with a safe haven.
Certainly.
Yeah, absolutely. And you do have an event coming up that features bowling and a Razorback. Tell us the details.
So we are partnering up with L. Ellis. He apparently likes to bowl in his spare time.
Nice.
Yes.
So his nickname is L Boogie, which lended itself great to bowling with Boogie. So this coming up Monday night at Ozark Lanes down in Fayetteville, it'll be a great time for families. We don't always have fundraising events where you can bring your kids, but you can bring your kids to this. So doors will open at 5 p.m. You'll have a chance to meet him if you come, and it'll be sure to be fun.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm sure it will be.
How are your bowling skills?
Oh, actually, not shabby. I'm mediocre, but I am better than my husband. So
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
That's a good flex.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, I know.
It's not saying much, but I actually took a bowling class in high school, and
Okay.
so I'm not too shabby.
You still remember? You used to kind of have muscle memory of what it's like.
Yeah, where to line it up on the little dots or whatever.
Right,
so
yeah,
it's
absolutely.
kind of like one of those college credits too, when you like need that last hour.
Right.
I'm like bowling. That's
Yes.
guys, that's what you should do.
And you
Yeah,
said Al
absolutely.
likes to bowl in his spare
Spare time.
time.
Yes.
Right. Is he going to be throwing some balls
He
as well?
is. So with some of our sponsors, he's going to come around and maybe bowl a frame for you.
All right.
Yeah.
But we do still have teams and spots available. And like I said, this would be a great thing to bring your kids out to kind of, show them a charity and then also
Sure.
have some fun with the Razorback player.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How do events like this help the Ronald McDonald House with your mission and what you're doing for families?
So every dollar that we raise stays here in Northwest Arkansas and goes back to families here in our community. And so like I mentioned, $100 is how much it is to support a family per night. And so just coming out, showing your support really helps us raise the money that we need to serve families.
And you said you have 25 houses spread across the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, or 25, sorry, not houses, but bedrooms, right? And those are constantly being serviced, like people are in there all the time.
Yeah, so our average length of stay is around 8 days. And so we let families stay as long as they need. We've had families stay for over 100 days before, but typically we serve families that have babies in the NICU, and then they stay around a week with us.
Yeah. And beyond this event, how can folks get involved? I know that sometimes you have need for meals, for family to come
Sure,
provide
yeah.
meals for those families who are staying with you. Speak more on that.
We do. We provide dinner every single night. That is primarily provided by the community. So you can go onto our website and sign up for a meal. It's also a really great way to get students and kids involved. It's hard to
Sure.
find, I feel like, opportunities to get your kids involved in volunteering. And then we also need wish list items. So snacks, anything that you need in your pantry, we need in our pantry tenfold. So paper towels, snacks, all of those grab and go items. But we do provide a meal every single night for families. So it's a
That's
great way to
amazing.
give back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you and best of luck on a great event. You see the details right there on your screen. You can go bowling with Boogie. Arkansas Razorback basketball player L. Ellis will be there.